Good morning, everyone. This is Gagan Sarkaria chiming in from Texas for another session on this beautiful Friday morning. Happy Friday to everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to those who are watching us live and will be watching us on the replay. My name is Gagan Sarkaria. I'm a high achievement business coach, and I'm here live with my amazing, wonderful team of consultants with William Chua from Singapore. Hi, William. How are you?
Good morning, Gagan.
Good morning, and it's good night for you. It's pretty
Yeah.
late. Yes, thank you for being here. And I am very happy to have Armen here today because he's our keynote speaker today. Hi, Armen, how are you?
Hi, Gagan. Good. How are you guys?
Good. How's the weather at your place? It's raining here, so I had to be in rush hour raining traffic this morning to drop off my son, but it's all good. So I hope
Here
the
is
weather
sunny. Here
it's
is sunny. It's springtime in Armenia, and it's sunny. We're very happy to have sunny days.
Good. I see your posts and the way you share about the Armenian history and the alphabet. Oh my gosh, it reminded me of my trip that I took in November to see you both in Singapore. And William was so courteous and kind to take us to the Armenian church. And you gave us the history tour. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. So I'm going back into my memory lane and appreciating the trip. And I would love to come to Yerevan as well one day. That will happen.
You're very welcome, guys. I'm happy to see you here.
Yes. Okay. So with further ado, I'm going to kickstart our session because it's an amazing topic today where we are actually going to go live and talk about what is the April month has in store for us. What are we doing in the month of April? How can we strategize? How can we prepare? I always say planning is an amazing tool, and be strategic about your own plans will get you somewhere really fast and farther. But before planning, I think preparation is even higher. On my scale of like, oh, I need to be strategic, I need to plan this, I need to do this, I think that is all great, which you have to do, whether you are in corporate America or any corporation, whether you are in a business, whether you are in a small business, whether you're just starting your career. But preparation actually beats planning. We can plan for anything and anything can happen and there goes your plan, right? But if you are strategically preparing for success and great outcomes, even a clash month can do really good for you, right, Armen?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, and I know William is where his wisdom comes in when he talks about G-man sessions and how can you use G-man specific formations and strategies to not only create success for yourself, but also prepare yourself for that success, because the success can come, but if you're not prepared, what are you going to do with it? So let's take a deeper dive today on the month of April as a forecast, what is happening. So my name is Gagan Sarkaria. I'm the owner, founder of Gagan Sarkaria International Consulting Group. We are a small team, but a very powerful team. We assist determined entrepreneurs achieve remarkable success, whether that success is in your career, in your relationships, in your finances, in your wealth creation aspects, in your professional development, in your mental health, physical health, does not matter. You choose the direction and we will be your guides. So today's session, we are talking about the energy month for April 2025. But before I take you further, this is my QR code for the YouTube channel where you all come and get inspired to see other videos and our live streams. I would request and encourage everybody to like, share, and comment on this channel and videos and give us feedback and come hang out with us. This is our public channel for Telegram called the Abundance Manifestation Channel. So this is my housekeeping. I'm getting it done so that Armen can take over and go over the April 2025 monthly energy forecast. And we can talk about what is it in there. A little bit about Armen. He is a certified Chinese metaphysics practitioner from Armenia. He's a part of my Gagan Sarkaria International Consulting Group. I have been working closely with him for over a year now, and I'm super excited that April is our anniversary month where Armen actually cracked the code for my karmic numerology matrix as to what should I be doing to finish my programs and all my karmic tasks so that I can create more abundance and wealth for my family, better health for myself, my family. And I'm excited to have him today talk about the month of April. Armen, the mic is yours, the stage is yours. Take us in. Thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Gagan. Let me share my screen, first of all. Okay. So, can you see my screen? Yes. Okay. So, guys, hello, everyone. And I'm very happy to see you all today here. So today we're diving into before starting, yes, if you are not registered, please register with your name and email to this scanning this QR code, because you need to have your personal buzzer chart, because we are going to dive deep into your day masters, and also your animal signs. Please do this first of all. And now let's start from the very beginning. Yes, today we're diving into a powerful astrological shift, the Metal Dragon month, and which will be running from April 4th to May 4th. If you have been feeling a surge of intensity, ambition, or even an unexpected twist lately, blame or thank the dragon. That's dragon energy. Let's break down what this month means for you personally, energetically, and how to ride its waves for success. This is going to be very interesting, guys. The metal dragon, as you can see here, arrives like a mythic forge where treasures are locked in vaults. Wisdom is etched in stone, and fires of creation temper mighty blades. This is no time for mindless hoarding. It's a call to hone, wield, and strategically deploy what you already own. The year's early momentum has brought clarity through both wins and friction. Now the dragon energy, demands recalibration. But first of all, you need to ask yourself, what dormant strengths sit idle in my arsenal? What untapped alliances skills could transform my position? This is very important, guys, to know. Power this month lies not in collection, but in alchemy, turning raw potential into sharpened advantage. Now let's dive a little bit deeper into monthly energies, and let's find out what kind of energies do we have during this month. First of all, let's begin with one of the beautiful energies, which name is Sky Happiness Star. We call it Sky Happiness Star. One of the most potent celestial influences for nurturing relationships. This isn't just about networking, okay? But it's about hard work. This month, the universe is highlighting gratitude as a catalyst for growth. Think of those who have stood by you. There can be mentors, there can be colleagues, there can be your teachers, even quiet supporters. When was the last time you truly acknowledged them? Try to remember that. Here is why this matters. Stronger bonds create ripple effects. A simple thank you can reopen many, many doors for you that you thought were closed. So I challenge every one of you guys, carve out time this week to reconnect with only one person who has shaped your journey. Notice how opportunities begin to align for you. This is important. The next one is Heaven Officer Star, and it reveals something profound. You are surrounded by wisdom, but it won't knock uninvited. Imagine standing in a library filled with ancient scrolls. The knowledge is there, yet you must reach for the right shelf. This month, ask yourself, just take a deep breath and ask yourself, who around me has walked this path before? Approach them with humility and curiosity. Okay, and what you can do, just say, I admire your work. Could I ask for your perspective? True mentors, remember, only true mentors respond to readiness, not resumes. And remember, even a 10 minutes conversation can alter your trajectory. This is very important to know and to focus on during the Metal Dragon month. The other aspect that I want to mention is it talks about the prosperity. We often measure it in bank statements or accolades, but the stars this month whisper a deeper truth. Real abundance for you guys lies in retention and reverence. It's not just about hitting goals, it's about who stood with you during the grind, lessons etched into your bones, and one more thing, the quiet confidence of knowing how to sustain success. This is also very important. So as you chase milestones, pause and ask, am I valuing the journey as much as the destination? What do you think, guys? Just to think a little bit. Here are some practical steps for me to navigate this month smoothly. So, what you should do, first of all, you need to audit your hidden assets. What does it mean? It means that you need to open your metaphorical toolbox. What skills have you sidelined? Which contacts haven't you tapped? This month, activate them. Next one is relationships. Relationships as currency. What does it mean? Use the sky happiness star, which I already mentioned. It's all about relationships. Send the appreciation note. Host a small gathering. Invest in people. It compounds. Next one talks about seek counsel with intention. Wisdom won't chase you. Identify one person whose experience intimidates yet inspires you. Reach out before you need them. And the last but not the least one, savor the climb. Success isn't a summit photo, it's the callous hands and stories from the climb. Celebrate progress, not just prizes. I hope, guys, this information, you're going to use this information to your favor. And now I would like to share an information about the sensitive zodiac signs that we have during the Metal Dragon month. Let's start from the yes, Gagan.
Yes. I love the summarized version of Metal Dragon energy. It is amazing how you are tapping into the hidden karmic kind of Akashic records. Like we all have everything that we need, what we desire inside us. Our DNA, our bones, it's etched in it. We just haven't tapped into it. And maybe this is the month to open that box, the chest that we already have, and recalibrate our existent understanding of like what true happiness really means. And yes, gratitude is the core standing characteristic of any personality, but I know a lot of people who struggle being humble and they don't know how to be grateful, you know. So certain times, certain experiences or losses or failures do shake us up and give us that humility to do things. But why fall and fail if we can continue making an effort of how we can truly be humble and grateful for our surroundings, the resources, the breath we take, our existence, our family, loved ones, and most important, our health. it is so important to focus on our health, because health and time are the two things. If we focus on health, we get more time, you know? So appreciating your own energy is also important. And I love the fact that you talked about the word alchemy, that you can actually convert your raw potential into that sharpened focus skill and take the month of the dragon month coming up in April and really elevate your success, or at least get 2 or 4 or 5 steps ahead of where you want to be. So channel that energy to your own goals, and that is amazing. So continue with the sensitive zodiacs. I wanted to add that was a great summary. I loved it. Thank you.
Thank you, Gagan. Thank you. And now, guys, let's go a little bit deeper into animal signs that will be mostly affected during Metal Dragon month. So, first one is ox. If you have ox in your Balza chart, so there is a formation called destruction. It means that there can be some drastic changes in terms of, and it depends where the ox is located, whether it's in your year pillar, month pillar, hour pillar, or in day pillar. Rat and monkey, they have the 3 harmony formation, and it talks about new opportunities in terms of partnership and new connections, new collaborations. You know, opportunities are there for you during this month. Dragon has a self-punishment. So what does it mean? It means that there will be lack of determination, doing the same mistakes over and over again. Best to do, advice for me, is to ask for advice before making any important decisions in your life. This is important. Next animal signs are, next one is rooster. So rooster, it has a combination formation, which talks about power, it talks about authority, and it talks about to be aware of arguments and lawsuits. There can be such kind of things as well. So be aware about this. Dog, it forms a clash. Clash means being over ambitious, unwise investments, stress that can affect your health. So be careful. And the rabbit, it forms a harm. And harm, it talks about being scared of being not enough good. There can be difficulties in interacting with people, and also there can be self-doubt. Now let's go to monthly forecast regarding day masters. I hope, guys, you already plotted your charts, your buzzer charts, and if you have plotted, so all you need to do is to look at the sign, at the element that is located on top of your day pillar. It can be one of these signs that I will be talking about. So let's start from the Jawwood, which is yang wood. So for you guys, if your day master is Jawwood, so risk is the shadow of opportunity. Walk boldly, but never let your shadow overcome you. So what does it mean? This means that during this month, risk is inevitable, but recklessness is optional for you. If you bet everything on one move, you leave no room for recovery. Smart strategies always keep enough in reserve to fight another day. Remember this, okay? And ask yourself if this is a calculated step forward or a desperate leap. If your day master is Yi Wood, okay? So for you guys, real leverage isn't about working harder. Remember that it's about working smarter. When you strategically combine your resources during this month, it can be your resources, network, and talents, you can create a multiplier effect that can move mountains. This is going to be very powerful, you know. What about Yang Fire? So if your day master is Yang Fire or Being Fire, this month is all about spotting out opportunities and creating smart solutions that make money. Here is how to do it in simple terms. I will tell you guys, I will share this information with you. So look for problems people are struggling with. What do customers complain about? What services or products are missing or could be better? Next one, be creative with solutions. How can you fix these problems in a way no one else has? Think outside the box. And last but not the least one, get there first. Move quickly to establish yourself before others catch on. Example, so think about how ride sharing apps saw people frustrated with taxes and created a better solution. That's exactly the kind of opportunity you should be looking for right now. The key is to pay attention to what the market needs, then the one to deliver it in a fresh, profitable way. If your day master is Ding fire or Yin fire, so for you guys, it's important to show your skills. Don't just have them, show them. Being good at what you do, that's not enough. People need to see it. Think of yourself like a product. If no one knows what you can do, how can you hire or recommend you? Make your expertise visible through your work. Online presentations, conversations, collaborations. This is important to do during Metal Dragon month. Next one, focus on your real audience. Not everyone will appreciate your confidence. Some may even call you an arrogant person, often because they can't do what you do. Remember, you are not here to impress everyone. You are here to serve clients who truly value quality work and are willing to pay for it. And last but not the least one, choose the right people around you. Pay attention to how people react to your success. If your growth makes some people uncomfortable, it might be time to find new connections. Surround yourself with ambitious professionals who celebrate growth, not resent it. Let's go to the next one. If your day master is Wu Earth, the only thing for Wu Earth or Yang Earth people, I can say, guys, don't keep your ideas to yourself this month. Team up with others. Their input will help make your ideas better than you could done alone. I'm a Wu Earth person, and I should do this for sure during this Metal Dragon month. If your day master is G Earth or Yin Earth, it's not enough to just be good. Remember this, guys. You have to show why you are the better, smarter, and more valuable option compared to what's already out there. Here is how to stand out. Just a couple of, options for you. Spot the weakness. What are competitors not doing well? Slow service, maybe bad quality, maybe poor customer care. Highlight your edge. How do you fix that problem better than anyone else? Okay. And then last but not the least, make it obvious. Don't assume customers will just know. Tell them clearly why you are the upgrade. This is very important, especially during this month. If your day master is gang metal or yang metal, so you don't need to figure everything out alone. The smartest shortcut, learn from people, okay, who have already done what you want to do. How? Just talk to them, ask them questions. For example, what worked for you? What mistakes should I avoid? What do you wish you knew earlier? These are the things that you need to consider, okay, during this month, guys. If your day master is Sin metal or Yin metal, for you guys, work smarter. Try to work smarter, not harder. Leverage others' knowledge instead of starting from scratch. Don't ignore what already works. Build on it, adapt it, and find it wisely. Before creating something new, ask, what already exists that solves this problem? How can I make it better? How can I make it faster? Or even more, how can I make it cheaper? If your day master, guys, is Ren water or Yang water, For you guys, real control isn't about rigid plans. It's about adjusting smoothly when surprises happen. Don't bottle things up until you explode. Don't let everything out at once. Find a middle path. This is important during this month. If your day master is gooey water or yin water, so for you guys, this month is all about dedication. It's all about passions and methodical execution. Time makes you stronger, remember this. The longer you work in your field, the more you learn. Okay? And remember this, don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time. So this is all about day masters, guys. And now I would like to share an information. Actually, the forecasting. We're going to do forecasting using numerology. What you need to do, you need to take your day of birth and your month of birth. You need to add these two numbers together. And also you need to add number 4, which is the unique number of this month. So here is an example. Day of birth is 24. Month of birth is 10, and the number of this month is number 4. So all we need to do to add these numbers together, we have 38. 38 is a 2-digit numbers. You need to have a single number. So we add digits together. Okay, 3 plus 8 equals 11. 11 is again a 2-digit number. So we need to add numbers. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Eventually, we got number 2, which is the unique number for this person for April 2025. Now, if you have number 1, if you got number 1 during your calculation, it means that April for you is a time for a new beginning, to start a new project, to sign a new contract, to start a new job, all this, everything related to a new beginning. You can start a new course, new learning. You can start, even you can get married, during this month. This is also can be. And it's all about putting that seed in all 5 spheres of your life, meaning your personality, your identity, your spirituality, your career, job, your health, and your relationships. If you got number 2 in your calculation, it means that this month it talks about collaboration. It talks about collaborating with people. It talks about having a lot of network. New people will come to your life, and it also talks about that you need to be careful when you're talking, what you're talking, and with whom are you talking. Okay, be careful when you are sharing information. If you got number 3 is talking about new projects. Start new projects, start new initiatives, okay? Generate ideas, share that ideas with your colleagues, with your partners, with your family members. This is also important. If you got number 4 talks about a lot of job. You will be very busy during this month, and also you need to take care of your health, because somehow you need to keep the balance between your health and between your health and between your between your career, your job. This is also important. If you got number 5 as your number for April, 5 talks about travel. 5 talks about new initiatives. 5 talks about letting go all everything that is old, everything that is not supporting your further development. This is also important. And during number 5, you can start something new, learn new things, okay? New course or study, okay? This is also important. And also it's important during this month to share your knowledge, to share your experience with your colleagues, okay? With your employee. If you got number 6 as your personal number for April, it means that you will have some relationship issues, some relationship tasks that you need to pass during April. On the other hand, if you're now married, it means that you can meet your second half during this month. And also this month, be more focused on relationship. Try to keep relationship. Try to build new relationships, and don't break relationships. Try not to break relationships during this month. If you got number 7, number 7 is a spiritual number in numerology. And during this month, you can travel. It's going to be good if you travel alone, to spend some time alone, to think about life, to think about your future, to plan and to do such kind of things. Spiritual practices also important, also very beneficial for you if you have number 7. And if you have number 8, number 8 is a money number, is a finance number in numerology. It means that you can earn a lot of money. Extra money streams can be activated. So you're going to be very busy this month, and try to launch new products, new services. Be very active in market. That's going to be very helpful in terms of money. And last but not the least, if you have number 9 as your personal number, it means that this is the ending, okay? This month, please don't start new initiatives during this month if you have number 9, because it's the ending of a cycle. You need to end all the initiatives that you have started, okay? Try to end every initiatives you have started, and if they are still in process, try to end it. Try to rest a little bit, and try to focus on yourself. Okay, it's better to. It's gonna be good if you can spend some time alone. Think about your future. Think about what you're gonna do, and also try to help people who are elder than you. Okay, senior citizens, I mean. So helping those people, that's going to be very good benefit. It's going to add good credits to your karma. So this is all, guys, about numerology forecast for April. Now I'm going to share an information with you regarding what is personal lineage debt. Okay, what is personal lineage debt, and our program if you were born in April. But first of all, let me do a quick introduction. So each one of us, no matter which month we born, so we have a personal lineage program debt that we need to pass in order to succeed in this life. Okay, but today I'm going to be more focused on April, because we are talking about April month, and during next live streams, May, June, etc. I will share information, personal lineage debt programs information about that certain month. So karmic, first of all, guys, let me say that karmic lineage debt refers to unresolved energies, patterns, or traumas passed down through generations, emotional, financial, or spiritual burdens that unconsciously shape your life. Unlike your genetic traits, these are energetic ones, energetic debts, okay? Your soul may carry from ancestors or past lives, manifesting as repeated family struggles in terms of money, in terms of health, or in terms of relationship, or unexplained fears, blockages, or cycles of self-sabotage, okay? You are not doomed to repeat these patterns, because awareness plus intentional action, healing, boundaries, or breaking cycles can release this debt, believe me. But more importantly, we need to know that each one of us, regarding the month of birth, has a certain karmic debts or programs that need to pass in order to live a better life. What is karmic debt for those who were born in April? Okay, so first of all, guys, for such people, a good relationship with their father without judgment and help where the father asks help is important. Okay, you need to help your father. It is also important to surpass the father in the sense that whatever he has achieved in his life, whatever achievements he has had, the person must do everything to surpass him. This is important. Okay, keeping good relationship with father and also surpassing the father. Moreover, that person needs to get an education and a profession. This is also important. And the last but not the least, take responsibility for the structure of society and stability in the lives of many people. If you were born in April, it means that you are the person who has to build a system, create workplaces for people. Okay. And one more thing, I'm going to share one more thing as well regarding money matters. If you want to succeed in money, you need to have as much employees as you can, because more employees equals more financial stability for you. So this is a this is important information, guys, for you to know. If you are a business owner, if you are working in a company as a manager, so for you guys to succeed in money, in finance, create work.
It's like the more impact you can create on different people, whether they are your direct employees or they're consultants or they are your independent contractors, or let's say like William, right, William?
Yes, William. William, you were born in April, right?
So we want to share William's experience as to how did it personal, what does this mean that William, do you feel that you are on the right path, that you have been working on releasing your karmic debt and burden through the lineage, and now you are on the right path because you've passed certain karmic programs? Tell us about your experience. You're born in April, and your father relationship, your education, your professional development, and you running an agency for such a long time, like what, 3 decades now, and how many people you've touched and created stability in their lives. So please, we want to hear from you.
Well, yeah, I'm born in April. Okay, but I have a question for Aman later. Okay, you see, in terms of time with that, yeah, actually, I think what I mentioned earlier last time that Aman told me that my coming debt is I have to be a good relationship with my father. Okay, then I can see my wealth coming. So, when I'm very young, actually, we have problems. But after come out to work, then I started to be getting closer to my dad. Okay, be more understanding, and then my wealth really improved a lot over the time. Yeah. Okay, so that this is one part I think it really in line with what Aman said. My coming dad is my father relationship. So that's what I did. Yeah. In terms of the coming task I need to do is to get an education and a profession. Okay. So I have a question because I see um the number I had is nine. Just how Aman said, you add up your date of birth with four, then I got nine. So nine is supposed to be don't do anything, stop everything. Now I need to get a new education. So I was, so what should I do? Should I get an education or should I stop whatever thing that actually I'm doing? You see? So that is the thing that actually
It's
I
a
was
little
thinking
confusing.
what is the right answer for me for the people born in the month of April. At the same time, my number is nine. Yeah. But I hope Aman can answer me this question. Let me continue the part whereby the just to share a little bit. Recently, I attended one of my downline, uh, 22 years in this service, and he has in the management for 20 years. He's one of the very successful directors in my company. Okay, very successful. His organization is very big right now. I think the whole group he got is about close to 100 people. Okay, so he invited me recently to attend his so-called the 20 years anniversaries award night. So I was very proud and then pleased that actually he invited me and I attended. Then he actually during the introduction actually he introduced me to the whole team, whereby I didn't know so many people. I only know those people who joined him in the early years. After which all very young people which I really lost touch on who are the people, what are their names. You see, there's so many of them, you know. So I was very touched by he actually really um, talk about how actually I brought him to this career and how I actually inspire him to do well. And then at the end of the day, he's so successful and running a team of 100 people. Yeah. So I was I just had this feeling that I feel very, I would say, satisfied. You know, that somebody whom actually was with me last time and being groomed, and then now so successful. So
Yeah.
I just feel that I don't know this feeling I cannot explain. You know, I just feel very touched and then happy, especially when the time when he brought in those first batch of the consultant under him, and this first batch of consultant actually I know them very well. Okay, I know them very well because because the time when they first joined, I also part of person to train them on the train them. So at the time whenever in office, okay, when they saw me, they'll call me Akong. Okay, Akong in the translation is grandfather.
Oh, oh, how
Grandfather.
cute.
So they all call me Akong, 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 come, come. See? Yeah. So grandfather, come, come. So I was saying, oh, I become a grandfather at so young age. But I feel good, you know, I feel good. Somehow because they say the guy he's the father, so I'm the grandfather. So the people under him they call me grandfather.
Oh,
Yeah.
how cute.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, um, besides William, born in April, that are really good friends of mine and family also. Um, I've noticed that the people born in the month of April have a very natural, gifted talent, natural born gifted talent to inspire younger people, like, not like kids or anything, but people who they can mentor, like they are naturally born good mentors. So if somebody looks up to them, they can really show up as great mentors. Just like William, you have trained hundreds of people in the industry, so that they can become better in their careers and professions. So that is something. But I also know people who run away from that responsibility struggle with money, and people who don't build and rebuild their relationship with their father, especially if they're alive. Sometimes, your parents have passed on and you never got the opportunity to rebuild the relationship with your father. That's a totally different situation. But if they are alive and you are not taking that responsibility, you will struggle. And I'm witness to that as well. And sometimes people don't listen, no matter how much you want the best for them. But that's also a lesson, a karmic struggle that they go through, and they're not able to perform at that level. I have a big client who had a great relationship with father, but father is no more. So I have encouraged him to write letters, like do journaling, and express whatever is, and release it energetically, so that he can move on and create better success. So that's an amazing aspect. Like, I love karmic numerology and layering Chinese metaphysics to it. It's a very, very powerful tool to create success, and April is the month to do it. So I'm very excited. So, Armen, you want to answer William's question? That month
Yes.
is fine, and then he's born in April. Like, what does education really mean? Does that mean go to college and get a diploma and a degree, or it could be a path like Chinese metaphysics and become a master in there, or do something else? What would that be?
Okay. When I mentioned get an education in the profession, like, the person who has an education or profession or is master in any field, okay, in that way, he will be able to create a system, a workplace, and to engage as much people as he can, as he or she can. So this is the things, guy, that you need to. It's not about. It's not a mandatory to have a high level degree like MBA or PhD, etc. The person, for instance, I know a person who hasn't got any degree, but he is a business owner. He has already created, workplace, business, employees, etc. And in that way, he somehow passed the program. This is how it works. And if your number is 9, William, this month is number 9, right? 9, circle 9. So it's not about pausing everything. You can't pause everything in your life, but it's more about not starting a new initiatives, and also looking at your life from different perspective. Like, not be in the situation, but be outside of the situation. What's going on in this 9 circle? Okay, so in this month, you need to be more focused. The situations. Uh, Let me explain in this way. Don't be in the situation. Be out. Look at the situation from outside. The people will go away from your life. Maybe they can, without any arguments. People will leave. People will come, because what relationship, what connection doesn't serve for your further development, it will be ended during this month.
I love the way you are sharing that you don't stop anything, you don't pause. 9 is a closing energy of the last 8 numbers. So, William, whatever you thought you wanted to do or you started doing, you have to finish it in April. But what Armen is saying, don't start a new project. It's a finish. It's like the tail end of a cycle energy. So whatever you've started, like we have been starting a new project, we're building a new ebook for you, right? So we need to finish that because that's got your energy in there. I am trying to wrap up my last year's number 9 energy. Any pending tasks, anything that I have been really wanting to push forward, I don't want to take it to the next new number cycle, right? So if I can say, I don't know if it's accurate or not, Armen, do you think this is like the death door in Chiman energy, where it's like endings, but then it opens up the door for
It's
new
like
things?
it's a D period. In D period, sometimes people, they don't know what to do, like their anxiety, such kind of things, like don't know how to find their path. But why this is happening? Because whatever you have done in period in before 9, whatever you have done, achieved, you need to do summary. Okay, what you have done, what you haven't done, what you had to do, but you didn't. Okay, so this is the time when you need to pause, focus on your further development, and try to get rid of everything that doesn't serve for your further development. It can be relationship, it can be material things as well. It can be clothes. Maybe you need to clean up your, wardrobe, your closet. This is how it works. But please don't start new initiatives. It doesn't mean that only bad things happen during this period. No,
Good
if
thing.
you pass your programs correctly up until now, good things can happen during this period as well. By the way, guys, 2025 equals 9. So somehow, William, this month there will be many situations, maybe on discomfort situations there can be, because the year is 9, the month is 9, personal number is 9, and the year for all of us, for the whole universe, is 9, so double 9. So just look, just observe what's going on. Okay.
You know what, Aman? Um, okay, this is the sad thing. Okay, this one sad thing. I mean, even just now I told you, okay, I was invited for a dinner for someone who was with me for the I groomed 22 years ago, and now he's so successful. Likewise, there's someone was with me for past 12 years. For the past 12 years, she also a manager right now, though not the director yet. And last month, or no, rather this month in March, I think 2 weeks ago, she told me that she probably decided to leave, or she decided to uh, move away to another place, something like, yeah. So it hurts me because I groomed her as well for the last 12 years. So and sad to see her decided to leave for another career path or even to another company. So it really is. And you know what, the whole thing was somehow finalized in April, that she will leave. So this is one of the setback that I do have. I mean, sometimes life is like that. It's not always a smooth path. Where people you groom will do very well. There are people who actually couldn't and then left. So this is life, yeah. And she's one of them. Yeah, so just like I said, the 9 is ending. Probably I was set this to say it's ending of the relationship. And you know what? Because next week, as I told you guys, I'll be going for a agency retreat. Actually, I included her for this retreat. You know, because she's already a manager. She's not my direct consultant really. But it's just that I feel for her. I invited her to come along. But since she make this decision to leave, I actually told her that you shouldn't come for this agency retreat, even though I already paid everything paid for it. I paid the air ticket, I paid for the hotel accommodation. I told you is sometimes we have to stop. I mean, since you have decided this thing, it's better that you don't come to this so-called, I would say, the retreat, because more or less it will affect my mood as well, because I don't feel good. So I want to end this so-called the relationship in this way, that I don't feel good to see her during my agency retreat. Yeah. So I think I'm not sure whether I did it correct, but I think that at times sometimes I have to make a tough decision to stop the things and then move on from there. You see. So I don't know, is that the thing that because of the double 9 that I come to this decision that I want to stop this so-called the relationship with her in this way.
Yeah.
The working
And
relationship.
correct. And I think, William, you did great, because she's leaving the agency that the agency is offering the retreat for, right? So she's not going to be a part of it. So she cannot have that benefit. So you did right. If I was in your shoes, I would do the same. You need to take somebody who is going to stick around in the agency and work hard and appreciates your mentorship and your resources, your wisdom, your experience, and is grateful for those opportunities, because you are sharing your resources, time, money, wisdom, knowledge, skills, inside trade secrets, how to grow your business, right? So you did right. So don't feel bad. And I know you are kind of in that double 9 energy already kicked in, because guess what? You've got a dragon also in your chart, right? So
Yes, I have a dragon self-punishment.
exactly. So that ending, don't think that as a bad thing. I think you and I got this news of this person leaving, somebody leaving who is very close to you, literally in a 24-hour time period. Somebody left, my space also, and somebody's leaving your space too. So We all go through similar cycles of energy because the energy affects all of us, but how do we respond to that energy also matters and defines us. So one chapter closes, one door closes. I know 100 windows open up. And I believe in that mindset and attitude because it is about your energy, your belief systems as to how are you going to open those doors. And you have to be patient and you have to be resilient and you have to persevere to take action. Because if you're not ready, like Armen said, success can come and knock at your door, but it doesn't enter without your invitation to, hey, come on in, success, come on in, wealth, come on in, abundance. You have to let them in because you are in charge of that door. You have the key to unlock it.
Totally.
So if you pass your karmic programs, your key will work faster and you can have the confidence to open the doors faster. So that's what we love about karmic numerology and all the Chinese metaphysics. So April is the month to have the key in hand and open it. So Armen, back to you. We have digressed a little bit, but we love the conversation. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you guys for sharing. Yes, this is going to be interesting for our audience as well. And as usual, I'm going to share financial activation through haircut, dates, good dates. And dates are April 7th. Sorry. April 7th, 15th, 25th, and 27th. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going in for April 7th. I need some more financial success. We were waiting for like last 2-3 months, Armen. We need the haircuts. We need the financial abundance to come in. So finally, we're able to get Armen to give us the dates. So I hope everybody goes for the haircuts on these dates.
Yes.
All right. I will take over from here. This is great information. Thank you so much, Armen, for an amazing session talking about, oh my gosh, the metal dragon energy and what that energy really brings as an opportunity for all of us, and then layering it with karmic numerology, personal numbers. Guys, if you are watching this and you really want to do the replay, please go and watch and take notes. And I will also add links to other information, other videos that Armen talks about in the description of this video so that you can come back and find the right links faster on karmic numerology or other sessions that Armen has done. I highly encourage to check out Armen's consultation page on my website. If you want to do a personal consultation, I think about 2 weeks ago or a week ago, he did a personal consultation for an international client of ours. And it was an extensive 3-hour session because the client needs to feel complete in the conversation, in the consultation. And this person had done so many consultations around the world with different masters. And she did acknowledge that there was some key highlights that Armen was able to validate for her. But here's the thing, we can guide you on a certain path, but you have to take the action and decide you have to do certain things. And if you go from different places and you come to us, we will be the final destination for you. And I promise you, what we create, nobody else is able to create for you. Now, I want to announce our upcoming 3-day masterclass with Armen about karmic numerology and how can you unlock the secrets of wealth. We talk about wealth, abundance, manifestation. We talk about karmic tasks, but in this particular masterclass, we give you specific actions as to how can you break free and have the confidence and action steps to create that path of success for yourself. So who is this workshop for? If you are feeling for a long time that something is wrong with your finances, like you are hustling and hustling and hustling, you're constantly in that survival mode, you cannot break free of like, oh my gosh, can I just breathe? can I just pause? If you cannot do that, this class is for you. If you're doing everything, but there are not enough results, it's like money comes, money goes. It never sticks with you, or there's never enough. But you are talented, you know what you're doing, but it still doesn't work. This masterclass is for you. If you're tired of a job and you're looking for new ways to make money, or you're very happy with the career that you have, but you still feel something is empty inside and you want to have a side gig, this masterclass is for you. If you are on a maternity leave, or if you're in between jobs, you're looking and you haven't found something that resonates with your soul, and you want to be fulfilled and passionate about your career, you need to be in this masterclass. Because what Armen talks about and shares and educates in these 3 days is unbelievably, will blow the lid off. We ran this live masterclass last month in March, and we are doing this again in April. And we had students from 6 different countries attend the masterclass. We got amazing testimonials, amazing social proof, teaching the class in English, because you have to understand, Armen has conducted this masterclass for over 250 students, but in Yerevan language. Last month, we did the first one in English, and we had students from 6 different countries. And I'm very proud of how well the curriculum was and how beautifully he conducted the professional way, the way he helped everybody understand the basics of what their destiny number can help them achieve. How can they really master and unlock their millionaire code? That was the key feature for me. What can I first, do I have a millionaire code? I discovered I do, not one, but more. And I also discovered what is the specific task that I need to hone into to really unlock that door and open this abundance into my life. So I become a student of Armen when I'm attending his class. He becomes my student when he's attending my masterclass. So we both become William's students when we are attending what he teaches. So this is an amazing way to take specific actions keyed to your destiny code, your money matrix that Armen teaches you how to plot, and what are the lessons you are going to take to put you in the right professional direction where you can further create abundance and success in your life. Now, let me tell you, just like how Armen was sharing that if you are born in the month of April, the key foundation is you have to build a relationship with your father. If it was broken or shattered, or it's not in the right, synchronization, you have to get it into sync, right? In this 3-day masterclass, he tells you everything about money and wealth and the secrets, your secrets to create that synchronization. So if you are ready to take control of your finances and explore new income opportunities, you have to be in this class, because it is only $75 and you will be amazed as to what all information you are getting. So if you have enjoyed today's session, I appreciate your presence here and would encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel and give us feedback. Share the channel with other people, your loved ones. Once again, come hang out with us on Telegram. And we would love for you to be in the upcoming Karmic Numerology Masterclass called Unlocking the Secrets of Wealth. And this is the QR code for this masterclass, where you will see not only what is included, what Armen is going to be covering, but also the testimonials from our students who have participated in the amazing masterclasses that Armen has conducted. So until then, this is Gagan Sarkaria signing off. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much.